What is good, YouTube? It's your Mario B coming at y'all with week 2 of the ICP, the International Clown Posse, the International Competitive Pokemon League, whatever you want to call it. We're ready and we're locked in. Week 2, we're taking on the homie Wreck-It Mike and their Virginia Victinis. It should be a really fun one. If y'all are excited, make sure to show your support by leaving a like down below. And if y'all are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing. So if you didn't catch our week 1 game or our draft analysis and you have no idea what this league is, or what mons we have, etc, feel free to check the description down below. I do have a playlist to all of our ICP runs so far, just a draft analysis in week 1, and then I also have the link to the ICP Discord so you can follow the action. And I also have all the links to all the coaches channels who are participating in the season of the ICP, so make sure to go check that down below. Go follow all the coaches, go follow, go subscribe, and yeah, follow along the action. It should be really exciting. Hopefully by now I've done the ICP week 1 watch through. I really want to try my hardest to do a watch through for this season specifically. As y'all all know, the ICP has a special place in my heart, and yeah, hopefully we can get that going. But if you didn't catch our previous week, make sure to go check the description down below. Go to that playlist, watch the video, because I'm about to say some spoilers in about 3 seconds. So here you go. That's your spoiler warning. 3, 2, 1. Go check the video if you haven't. We took an L in week 1. I believe we took a 1-0 loss against the homie Jack / Gravy in a hell of a season opener. I think that I definitely could have made some better plays there. Definitely getting up rocks on that Hattering switch in was a huge detriment to my end game. Not sure if we would have been able to pick up the W from there, but either way, I feel like lately in my draft league battles I've been making some plays and then I just catch it a little bit too late. So I'm going to try to take my time as much as I can this week. I feel confident in my builds, which is a really cool thing, but it's just those plays that are kind of putting me on the back foot. So going to be trying to place a little bit smarter, hopefully, as the weeks progress. And like I said last week, it was just week 1, right? We have plenty of weeks to go left, and we're looking to bounce back this week, so hopefully we can. And like I mentioned, we are taking on Wreck-It Mike and their Virginia Victinis. I'm going to go ahead and break down the teams that we're bringing and why, break down my opponent's team, etc. But if you do want to skip to the battle portion of the video, please feel free to use the timestamps found in the description down below to do so. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So as you can see by my opponent's team right here, they do have a Raikou, a Haxorus, a Fortress, a Deontay with access to Terra and Water, Ghost, and Fairy, a Lurantis with Terra access in Grass, Stellar, and Fire. And they also have an Alomomola, a Piloswine, a Dodrio, and a Muck. So as you can see, I have my opponent's team right here, not where all this mess is at in my room, right here. And yeah, as you can see, these are the 6 that I'm kind of expecting here. I could see them potentially want to switch some mons out. So for example, I could see them wanting to switch the Fortress out with something like the Alomomola. I could see them wanting to switch Deontay with something like the Lurantis. I could see them wanting to switch Piloswine with something like the Dodrio. But I feel very confident in Muckalola, Raikou, and Haxorus coming for sure. I think the other 3 are all interchangeable. I think they do want to bring Piloswine because I do have a Regieleki, so that is like a for sure, I think, 4th. But Deontay and Fortress can be switched up with the other Terra Captain in Lurantis and the other Breaker in Dodrio, or the other Wall in Alomomola. So really annoying because my opponent can bring any type of 6 here, so hopefully we brought the appropriate ones for the 6 they're bringing. But some of the biggest threats on their team, right? Swords Dance, Scale Shot, Haxorus is very scary. The Raikou with Calm Mind can be a little bit scary, especially if they have hazards up. Trick Room Deontay, setting up Trick Room for their Lurantis could be a little bit annoying, and their Muck and their Piloswine. Muck Alola could be a little bit annoying because it stops both of my Terra Captains in Bruxish and Sinistcha. And then Piloswine could be a little bit annoying just because ground and ice coverage against my team is really good if I don't bring a Blastoise, which, spoilers, I'm not bringing Blastoids. But yeah, let's go ahead and break down what we're bringing and why. So as you can see, the first member on the squad is Sinistcha, and I actually made nickname changes. So I actually named all my mons after Loteria cards. Y'all might know Loteria. It's like the famous, like, I'm not sure if it's specific to Mexico, so I'm gonna say Latin America, like bingo cards. So they have things like El Araña, La Sirena, El Barril. I'll go ahead and put a picture of it so you folks know what I'm talking about. You've probably seen it like at a a convenience store or something like that. But yeah, first we got Sinistcha, aka La Sirena. I believe I named this one. I usually name it Chiona after my my partner, she really likes this Pokemon and she always says she's a crybaby, so I named it Chiona. But we're gonna go with La Sirena for this season. But we're rocking a really cool set: Iron Defense, Scald, Shadow Ball, Matcha Gacha with the Iron Defense weakness policy. So the kind of theory that I have with this is that I can get an Iron Defense up in front of a Mon, pop my weakness policy, and then you know, pretty much kind of go crazy from there. Matcha Gacha gives me reliable recovery. Shadow Ball is good for the rest of his team, and then Scald hits the muck that I don't really want to see there. So really strong Mon here in my opinion, and hopefully, you know, if we can get it set up in the proper position, I think that it could actually put in a lot of work here. Next we got Incineroar with an AV, really just my Raikou check here, maybe even Deontay to an extent. I mean, of course I don't want to be switching into the Deontay with Diamond Storm, but this thing could potentially like come in. It's also like a last ditch effort for like a Haxorus. If it starts to go crazy, I can maybe get some Intimidates off here, so I don't mind that. But U-turn knockoff Earthquake is just really good in theory. Like, you know, I Temper Flare is there just in case I miss one of my moves, like I don't know, you know, they sack off something and I, you know, click knockoff and they die to the hazards, and then, you know, I can click Temper Flare. Point is, I didn't want to bring Flare Blitz because I didn't want to bring Flare Blitz because I didn't want to take the recoil damage. Earthquake going into Dodrio was kind of what I was thinking with Temper Flare here. But yeah, really good Mon here and checking Raikou. I can live a plus. I'm 3-hit KO'd by a +1 Scald from a modest Raikou. So really powerful attack, but Incineroar can eat it. Next we got Spite Up, so it's going to be my dedicated lead. I got Sticky Web, Spikes, Circle Throw, and Taunt. Sticky Web is really good here. And now there's only two Mons that really get fucked up by the Sticky Webs, which is Raikou and the Haxorus. And if they bring Trick Room, it could bite me in the ass, but I do have some anti-Trick Room measures, which I'll share in a bit. But yeah, this Mon is just really good here. Make sure that Haxorus is kind of at bay, right, being always at -1. Even if they get a +1, they'll be at neutral. They would have to get up to like +3 in order to outspeed my Choice Scarf Flygon that I have down there. Spikes is also really good because just taking hazards or being able to pressure hazards here is really good, because if we can force like some type of spin here with the Fortress, we can bring in our Sinistra, and that kind of gives us like free range to just kind of set up here. Yeah, their only hazard removal is Defog in Lurants and Rapid Spin in Fortress here. So yeah, if we can force that spin, we can get Sinistra in, kind of set up from there. Next we got Regieleki here with Screens. I figure Screens is the best set here just because you know, we do pressure Piloswine. We do pressure the Piloswine switch in, and if Piloswine switches in, then we can just get up a screen up for free. Screens can also help to stall out Trick Room, because, you know, just gives us more like longevity to live and take hits if we're able to switch in and only take half of that damage. So Screens is really good here. It also gives leeway to Sinistra to set up. Next we got Flygon here, who's just a really good revenge killer this game. U-turn, Earthquake, Dragon Claw. Earthquake revenges the Raikou. Dragon Claw can kill the Haxorus. First impression is there for the Haxorus. I'm U-turning out like most of the time though. Fortress is still alive. First impression is also really good if Lurants starts to go crazy and it doesn't get too many you know, superpower boost up. If it's just leaf storming up and it's still like a grass type, then first impression is really nice for that. And lastly, we have Cobalion, who's another weakness policy mon. So I had Shuckleberry on here, but then I was thinking in my head, like, why have Shuckleberry? You know, like if I could, if I have a screen up and I switch this into like a Piloswine Earthquake, I take 25, 27 max. And if it's offensively invested, I take like max 40%. So, you know, I can switch this in, get a +2. If we have webs up, we're just cross combating pretty much everything. If they try to bring in Deontay to try to get up a Trick Room, I can always just taunt it and then keep my boost. And then if I have webs up, I outspeed all of his team here. So I think it's really strong here. I think it can work in theory. The things I'm kind of scared of for this matchup is that my offense might be a little bit lacking. My AV Incineroar is actually very offensively invested, so it does have a good amount of SPDEF, but it does have a good amount of attack investment as well. So this thing can hit pretty hard. So that's my offense. Sinistra takes some setup. Cobalion takes some setup. So I'm really hoping that Spite Ups and Regieleki can kind of provide that support that we need here to potentially win the game. Still trying to figure out this team, so you know, I'm still kind of playing around with it, toying with some stuff. You know, I usually give it to like week 3 or week 4, where if I'm doing kind of bad, I'll consider some changes. But as of right now, I'm really liking my team, and I'm hoping this is the correct build for this week. Let's go ahead and get connected with my opponent, and then we're gonna go ahead and throw down. Let me know what set you think will put in the most work down below, and if it did at the end of the video. I'll catch you on the battle. Alrighty, y'all, we are searching for Mike. Good luck, have fun to him, And let's see if we can pull off the W here. Okay. So, oh, no fortress. Okay. So Hackstress does come. Who didn't they bring though? Yeah, fortress for Aloe and no muck? What? Okay. So no muck. Okay, that's fine. So let me see. Where's the muck? That is crazy. I thought they had to bring muck here. So no muck and no fortress. And instead they bring those four. They bring Lurants. And they bring, what's the last thing? Aloe. Okay. That's fine. So my lead doesn't really change here. I'm going with La Araña as our lead here. Getting up webs turn 1. If they lead Hackstress, I'm circle throwing. Just really depends what they want to bring. But let's get it. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Man, I am nervous for this match. We need to win. We need to win here. We need to pull off a W here. Let me write down some of his team here. Alamamola. Lurants. What's this thing called? Raikou. Hackstress. Hackstress, Deontay, and Piloswine. So I'm not sure how fast this thing will be. I do have the taunt here. I'm gonna click it, see if we're faster or not. We are faster, so let's hope that they don't trick room here. Okay, perfect. So they are trick room. So here we're gonna get up a spike. Very, very nice here. And let's cut this music out. Let's put some battle music on. So we get up a spike here. Yep. As they most likely power gem. Moonblast. Okay. Brings us down to 137. Taunt lasts for 3 turns. So I don't really have the best switches to this thing. That brought us down to 137. Can we also get a calc from that? So let's see. Spidops down to 137 on a Deontay's Moonblast here. That did about 58%. So it looks like a max roll on max special attack modest, like quiet maybe. I could circle throw here. Did I get up the webs here? I think I have to get up webs. So let's get up webs. Because if this is their only trick room on here. Okay, Moonblast comes out here. Okay. So we get up webs and we get up rocks. And, oh, okay. Deontay, Oko's, Cobalion. Sorry, Oko's, Spidops. Okay. So I'm going to go with this here. Or Sinistcha. What else could I set up Sinistcha on? I would like Sinistcha behind screens. I like this because I can taunt and then I can volt switch and I could probably go out into my Regieleki. It just depends. Like, do they want to Terra this? They might Terra and then okay, perfect. They're not gonna Terra. Who do they go out into? Space Mambo, is that this thing? Okay. Takes a little bit of spikes, which is great. We're gonna get caught in the webs. It's great. Taunt this. Okay. So something I want to see is like Piloswine. How much does Piloswine do to my thing here? To my Regieleki with like an earthquake behind screens. Okay, it's not actually doing too much. So I'm just gonna volt switch here. Let's see what they go out into. Really interesting here, because if I would have gone Sinister there. Let's see. So we got up webs, we got a spike, which is really good. Okay, they're gonna stay in. Most likely they are going to flip turn here, if I had to guess. So I'm just gonna go Reggie Eliki. Like I said, if they go Piloswine, that's okay. I get up a screen and then I can spin away their rocks if they want to try to go to rocks. Yep, flip turn. That's fine. So if they go Piloswine here, I get the Reflect, I Rapid Spin, and then I go Cobalion, and hopefully pop my Weakness Policy. They could also go Deontay here. I think Piloswine is just the best choice for them, though. And Alomomola should be at like 95% maybe, because it did take a little bit. Plus it's going to take hazards. So most likely they don't want to Terra their Deontay as well. Lurants comes in. Okay. And they're going to get a speed boost, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get up a Reflect here. Let's get up this Reflect. I am pretty defensive. A Defog. Okay. So they do end up defogging. That sucks. I'm going to Volt Switch into Sinister here, I think. So no webs here is a little bit annoying. I totally forgot this thing got defog. I'm silly. So Spidos basically died for nothing. Yeah. Let's see if they superpower here. Maybe they defog again. Leaf Storm, okay. Damn, it's gonna do a lot. Yeah, it's gonna do a lot. So this thing can Terra Fire. Okay. Damn, this thing's actually looking really scary here. I think I'm gonna go back into Eliki on a potential Terra Fire. Oh man, it feels really bad to let Spidops go down for basically nothing. Like I prevented Trick Room, that's all I did. That's really, really bad actually. Okay, but no sweat, no sweat. If we get up screens, we're chilling. Yeah, we'll be big chilling. Oh, and I actually don't have Bruxish. I don't know why I have that on the layout. Let me change that. Yeah, I have Eliki. Let's see what they decide to go for here. Doesn't look like they switched out. Looks like they're gonna go for a move here. Do they Terra here? Did you just Leaf Storm again? And that just killed? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brother. Oh no, I'm choking so hard right now. But then they'll be at +1 attack. Superpower shouldn't kill the Incineroar. Oh man, this is not good. What if they're Stellar though? Still doesn't kill? Man, this is gonna be really bad actually. I'm wasting a lot of resources here, yeah. Oh man, this feels really bad here. And Eliki's dead now. It's because they're Fire Terra. I don't know if they're gonna go Fire Terra or what, but I'll Tempo Flare here. This is really bad. Oh man, without webs, yeah. I'm losing resources really quick. And I don't even know how much Cobalion takes from let me see, Cobalion versus Piloswine. Earthquake without a reflect. So gonna do like half. They are gonna Terra. Oh man, they Terra Fire, don't they? Or is it Terra Stellar? Brother. Okay. This might just be GG's. This should do half. Okay, their max attack invested. And their defense rose. Okay. Dude, this is so bad right here. This is so fucking bad, man. I think I just lost. Cobalion might die too. Question is, do I go out into La Sirena here? I could also try to go out to Flygon here. But even Earthquake won't kill. I want to go Sinistcha and then back into Incineroar to prevent the double superpower boost. Let's see if they predict it. If they do, I'm just cooked out. Like, I'm cooked at this point. I'm just cooked. Okay. Oh man, this is so bad. I think Incineroar has to be the sack here. I just have to go into +2. Yeah, this is really, really bad for chat. Yeah. A Terra Blast. Okay. This has to kill me. Okay. Yeah, it's just, I'm cooked, y'all. I'm so cooked. This is a roll to kill too. It depends how bulky they are. They could just switch out too. Like, they have nothing barring them staying in here. Like, go Alomomola and just like fucking wreck me. Yeah. Space Mambo. This is the Alomomola, right? Yeah. Yep. I think I click Earthquake again here just because, like, I don't think they Scald. I think they flip turn. And then something on their team has to take an Earthquake. I hope they flip turn here. Okay, cool, they do. If they go Raikou here, maybe I can catch him off guard. If they go Haxorus though. Earthquake 2 KOs Haxorus, so if they Swords Dance maybe, or Dragon Dance. Maybe? Fuck, man, I really don't know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to see an end game where maybe Cobalion could sweep, but I need Cobalion. And I kind of need Flygon. They should go Piloswine here, in my opinion. Or maybe Deontay, maybe Haxorus. Yeah, this Earthquake is hard for them to switch in for sure. So I'm glad that they flip turn there. But they could just go right back into Alamola, so that's the thing. Appa, that's definitely the Piles one, right? Yeah. So they might get a Brox here. I have to go with this thing and hope that they Earthquake or Ice move into Earthquake. Maybe they just Earthquake. But Ice move is kind of free. Cobalion comes out here. Let's see if they Stealth Rock. Okay, they're gonna double into Lurants. Darth Vader, the chosen one. Who is that? That Haxorus. Shit. Mold Breaker, yeah. Can I live an Earthquake? I can't live an Earthquake from this thing, actually. Yeah, actually, I can live an Earthquake from this thing. So maybe I'll Iron Head here, or maybe Taunt. I'll taunt this thing. I don't want it setting up in my face. Yeah. Okay, they do Earthquake. Crit? Wait, what? That had to be Adamant Choice Band, and it was a roll, dude. There's a 50% chance to Oko me. Oh man, that's so tough. That's so tough. Yeah, that's Adamant Choice Banded, and it got a 50% chance to Oko me. Ah, man, that feels so bad. Iron Defense. So we've seen a couple of different. We know this thing's moveset. My Skull does half here. If I Steel Terra, does it make it any... No, it doesn't. Okay. And I should have been Heat Proof. Dude, I'm a Hospitality. If I was Heat Proof, this would have helped a lot more. I got a Scald here, I think. Oh man, this is not looking good for your boy. Oh, we got a kill. Okay, not a 6-0. Not a 6-0 here. Man, bro, this game has been fucking insane. Maybe though, like I don't know. Raiku's a little scary coming in here. Raiku's really scary coming in here. Can we like... Maybe we can Matcha Gotcha if they have Shadow Ball on that thing. It could Oko if they have Shadow Ball. Raikou does come out here. Pressure. I'm at 198. So I'm out of range of Thunderbolt. But most likely they Shadow Ball here, right? Maybe I just do this. I hope that they don't T-Bolt. I'm not very defensive here, especially defensive. I'm not Calm Mind either. Okay, they do Shadow Ball, which is good because this should only do 31 to 37. Okay. I brought us down to 48. 65 to 16. 65 to 16. I did about 49%. Is it leftovers? Oh, it's burned. Okay, that's great. 127. Did about 42. Okay, we're at 42%. So now T-Bolt can kill us. I'm gonna go hard into this and try to see if maybe they T-Bolt. Okay, they double here. Into Haxorus. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go out into... Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say, why did they switch first? But they're faster than me. Shit, I hope he didn't predict that. I'm gonna Dragon Claw here. Maybe they won't expect it. Man, I wonder why he switched out there. He would have O-code with Thunderbolt. Okay. Well, let's see how close we can get this game. Maybe Sinistcha, if I was like a fucking, you know, I don't know. Maybe an Iron Defense on the Piloswine. Maybe. I wonder if they switch out here. Yancy? Okay. Yeah, they're just gonna... Are they gonna Earthquake here? Maybe they get up rocks here. How much are we doing to Piloswine here? Maybe they double. I'm out of range of Earthquake from no attack investment. Crit? Man. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, that's just gonna be GG's, man. Oh man, that feels horrible to lose that way. I got like so ran over by Lurants. But that's just gonna be GG's, man. Yeah, I shard. Yeah. Well, GG's to Wreck and Mike, man. Make sure to go check them out. They will be linked in the description down below. I'm really disappointed in not only our build but like our play as well. Lurants just kind of steamrolled us. Really unfortunate to lose that way. I might be looking at some transactions, to be honest, because yeah, my team is a little lackluster. But yeah, make sure to go check out my opponent. They will be linked in the description down below. And if y'all did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below. If you are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.